Welcome to you to this pre-season tournament for the Champions Trophy, and we start with a Group Stage 1 match.
Well, it's a prestigious tournament in terms of pre-season. So these teams involved will certainly be taking it seriously.
Now we can check on the starting lineup.
The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
Paderborn will play like this. This is their team for today. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball, just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
It comes out off the goalkeeper. Shot's on! Oh, charged down. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection.
Corner swung in. Good defensive clearance there. Put into the middle.
Not really away from the threat here. Out in front of goal.
Oh, they got away with that, and the crowd knows it.
Stefano Pettinari.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. It's a good cross. Oh, that's good defending.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Stefano Pettinari.
Neatly intercepted.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Opening them up with a through pass. Well, it's one of those that hits the post and goes in to the delight of the scorer.
He might have mishit it, I don't know, but he doesn't care.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Stefano Pettinari. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Now, can he take them on?
good pressing play from this team, and the tackler in particular.
They can spread the play now. And that's gone
Out of harm's way for a goal kick. Let's look at it again. Stefano Pettinardi. In comes the challenge. Stefano Pettinardi.
put in from the wide area.
They pulled it back level with this goal. That goal really takes your breath away.
Well, he could hardly miss that from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. So away we go at 1-1. Now Michel. Excellent challenge. Stefano Pettinardi. Marco Calderoni. And now the shot!
Hit it hard, but not very true.
Just got a chance, Alan, to look at that equalising goal again.
Yeah, and I don't think the keeper will want to look at this too many times because it's middle of the goal. It's a decent height for him.
We've got 2 added minutes.
Made a quick interception.
We can put them in front. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cleared away by the defender.
Well, the referee has blown for half-time. Ready to go here for the second half in this group stage 1 match in the Champions Trophy. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. Shot on! Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, he stepped up to the mark in that first half, just when his team needed him, just when they were searching for an equaliser. Interesting to see how the second half pans out now.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
You could see the deflection there, corner. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Well, then it goes. He's made the save.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
It is a team that... Let's fly! And here's the shot. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Marco Calderoni. That'll be a free kick. And here we're going to have a substitution, and it seems as though it's for tactical reasons. Taken it well under pressure.
And shoots! He's way off target.
Marco Calderoni. Tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Marco Calderoni. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used, and we've got one coming on now.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
Marco Calderoni.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Michel.
Cleverly done. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender.
And 5 minutes remaining. Well, here we are with the teams with one eye on the clock and one eye on each other, really. The fans are really enjoying it.
Well, at this stage, it's how much you want to throw forward, and at the same time, risk losing it.
Not much time left, but just one moment could win it for them. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Michel. And there it is, it's ended level as the final win. These days, there's a lot of focus on these pre-season tournaments. We've got the Champions Trophy for you, and we're at group stage 2.
Yeah, it's just beginning to warm up now. We've seen some decent football already.
This is the lineup. And it's interesting, they've got 3 at the back and 3 up front.
It's had a crack! Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Maybe he'll cross it here. Gonna try one now. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Berisha. Not a good challenge by the defender. And they've got a man out wide. Well, then it goes. Good defensive clearance there. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Shahed. Berisha. Referee, sometimes you can get too close to the action. Niemeyer. Can go back to the goalkeeper. And now the shot! The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Gets his cross in. Defended well.
Oh, good idea, I suppose, but it didn't work, so maybe not such a good idea.
Can finish it off.
Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. Berisha.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it.
Niemeyer.
Played forward. A bit of menace in this attack.
Here's the chance. It's bounced back off the bar. And the goalkeeper turns it over. Now that will be a corner.
In goes the corner. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. This might be it. That's going to be a corner.
I've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
Nice clean save.
Niemeyer. Berisha. Good reading of the play by the defender. That's going to be a throw, not a corner, although some thought otherwise.
It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. It's really passive play at the moment by the defending team.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Room for the cross. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. We've got 2 added minutes. Muller. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the puck. Good vision here. He's in. In with a chance. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. That's half-time at 1-0. Action will resume here. Reminder, it's a group stage 2 match of the Champions Trophy. Pettinardi threads it through. He's got it away. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Substitution imminent now. Now the possibility for a cross. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? Had a real chance to get in at goal then. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. And here's the shot. Splendid goal here.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace.
Restarting at 2-0. Read that well with the interception. Niemeyer. Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Niemeyer. They might have played him in here. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
Well, both sides are going to make changes now. And it is time for a substitution in this match. Got the tackle in. Shahed.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. Niemeyer. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. On to Muller, and working on his birthday, playing for his team. Berisha. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. It's a good place to win the ball here. Shots on here. Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly. And if that had gone in, they'd have gained some faith and confidence.
Try one now.
Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Shahed. Berisha. Look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Oh, that's good defending. Well, they've got a corner. Swung in from the corner. Defended well. Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end.
He's through here. And the header just over.
Always seemed to be on the stretch for that, couldn't quite get above it.
Alan, I think you better take him for a one-to-one shooting practice after this game. Well, we're down to the last minute here. There is. More action for you today from the Champions Trophy, and it's the third match in the group stage.
It's been good. We've seen good crowds, big crowds at these matches, and that can only help the players.
Referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Yeah, looking forward to this match. I think we've got two sets of players that can entertain us.
And here is the lineup for them today. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
Here's the lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Slipping it through. He's got his shot off now. That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
And here's the shot. A real miscue here. Here's Ernst. Bauer. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time, against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Some options now for the pass. Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Stefano Pettinari. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Corner's taken. Good defensive clearance there. Now he can cross it. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cleared away by the defender. Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the... And now the referee says free kick. Stefano Pettinari. On the attack here. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And this is going to be a throw. It's a good cross. He's got his fingertips to it, and it's over the bar. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Stefano Pettinari. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Quite clearly a free kick.
Good vision. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
Excellent interception. Two more minutes to play of added time. That's a splendid clearance. They've got the ball back by that interception. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that. Well, it's match day 3 in the Champions Trophy. We're ready to go for the second half, third and final group game. And here they are on the attack. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Marco Calderoni. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. Good position for the cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams.
Not really away from the threat here.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. We've given it straight to the opposition. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Doing well to keep the ball. Blocked off the pass there. It'll be a throw. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team.
And shoots! Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead.
And I don't think he could have got that any further into that top left than he did there.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Bauer. Well, they're in a good position here. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Played back.
Probing pass. Shot on.
That hasn't troubled the keeper. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
He's got his shot off now.
Letting the shot go! It's bounced back into play from the bar. Green.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be
Probing the pass. Needs to stay cool now. They can't stop him. Hit the post. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think.
so unlucky not to be level. But I've just seen one or two heads dropping. I don't know if they're losing a bit of belief, this team.
Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Here's a chance to attack. Well, he's cleared the danger. I think the cross is on. They can clear it here. This might be an opportunity to get level. And it is!
I think they deserve that, Martin, putting on so much pressure last few minutes.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Marco Calderoni. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Put in from the wide area. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And here's the shot. Was an opportunity. Game finished. talking to the players here who are taking part in the Champions Trophy. They're getting caught up in the rather serious nature of it. It is pre-season, but they want some silverware. It's the semi-final today.
Yeah, it is easy to forget with this kind of atmosphere in this stadium that it is a pre-season match, but a serious one at that.
This is the starting lineup today. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
Here's the lineup. And the opposition, Alan. How are they going to go in this contest, which I think will be down to a lot to the tactical battle between the two sets of players?
Yeah, we've got it lined up the same, really, that 4-3-1-2. Quite an unusual system, but it is changeable.
Great chance to go in front. The shot's hit the post. He thought that first one was in. Bounced back off the frame of the goal, and now he can take his time before he gets the ball away from the goal and upfield.
Yeah, sigh of relief and just a chance to get a little breather after that flurry of action. Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
On. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, he took it on, didn't he, the shot, and had a go first time into the net.
Well, he did take a chance, and when you hit them first time like that, the keeper doesn't get a chance really quite often to get set, and that was the case here.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Stefano Pettinari. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. You can see the deflection there, corner. Quick look at the goal again.
Not often we see goals scored from this distance, and certainly ones that find the top left like that.
And in it goes. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Could be dangerous. Stefano Pettinari. Bruno. Mercia. And that will be a free kick.
Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Well, he's cleared the danger. Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending. Good interception. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. We've given it straight to the opposition. And they've got a man out wide. Going forward well. Mercia. Saw the goal and went for it. It's a goal and they're level. Oh, don't they look good when they fly in like that? Could easily have gone anywhere else in the stadium, but it's gone where he wanted it to go, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the sign of a natural finisher. That one-touch finish, it really was a beauty.
Mercia.
Couldn't hold on to the ball. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. And there's the interception. Pettinari. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes.
Good forward play from them. Pettinari. Got in the way. Untidy work. Been a good semi-final, and at half-time... Well, it's exciting, very exciting. We go into the second half. The semi-final of the Champions Trophy. Striding forward, purposefully. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Oh, can he get it away here? They're trying to dispossess him. Well, when the transfer window is open, you know Manchester City will be looking, and this time they've done more than look. They bought.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or there.
Must take the lead here, off the post.
It's a good place to win the ball here. Easy work for the keeper here.
Fine margins down there. Woodwork playing its part, but if they keep on playing like this, I think
We could be in. Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Bruno. And the pass not completed, really. I think the cross is on.
Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Two substitutions to come, one from each camp.
Mercia. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
Got a space for him.
Now out on the wing. Well, here comes the support. Return pass. In with a chance. Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. Bruno.
Kone. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Mercia.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Can they do it in these closing minutes?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Not a great tackle, I must say.
It's a yellow card and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
It's a clear foul from that sliding challenge.
Well, he made up his mind and he was committed to the sliding tackle. Just missed out on the ball, though.
Mercia. Kone.
The shot's on! A real miscue here.
And we have 9 remaining minutes. And there's the interception. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Referee trying to get out of the way, but he couldn't.
Saw that coming and intercepted.
Mercia. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. 2 minutes left. That's added time. Mercia. Bruno. Mercia. Well, the pressure all on the penalty taker. So here he comes. Sometimes the players volunteer for the first penalty because if they do fail, there's a bit of room.
He's made the save.
It's time to step up.
On the penalty taken, risking a yellow card with that stutter, but the goalkeeper saved it anyway.
Here's the next penalty taker.
Excellent work from the keeper.
Ready to go, the next penalty taker.
The slightly risky approach there with the stutter, but the goal stands.
Up he comes for the penalty.
And he scores his penalty.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. So next up to take the penalty.
He's hit the post.
So it's his turn now from the spot.
And he's clipped it in, how about that?
Oh, how is that for confidence when it comes off? Great.
Massive pressure on the penalty taken now in these circumstances. They've let him get away with that little stuttering run-up. Goal stands. Well, it's down to him now. If he scores, they win the game. And he's put it away to get the winning penalty.
Well, it can look easy, can't it? And he's made it look easy.